good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform, or pause and reflect. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. A light can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. April 1st. This is the day upon which we are reminded of what we are on the other 364. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. The easy confidence with which I know another man's religion is folly teaches me to suspect that my own is also. If animals could speak, the dog would be a blundering outspoken fellow, but the cat would have the rare grace of never saying a word too much. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. I did not attend his funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. You believe in a book that has talking animals, wizards, witches, demons, sticks turning into snakes, burning bushes, food falling from the sky, people walking on water, and all sorts of magical, absurd and primitive stories, and you say that we are. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government, when it deserves it. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased. Travel has no longer any charm for me. I have seen all the foreign countries I want to except heaven and hell, and I have only a vague curiosity about one of those. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. But who prays for Satan? Who, in 18 centuries, has had the common humanity to pray for the one sinner that needed it most? We wish to learn all the curious, outlandish ways of all the different countries so that we can show off and astonish people when we get home. We wish to excite the envy of our untraveled friends with our strange foreign fashions which we can't shack. Sometimes I wonder whether the world is being run by smart people who are putting us on or by imbeciles who really mean it. All Congresses and Parliaments have a kindly feeling for idiots, and a compassion for them, on account of personal experience and heredity. Whenever he was out of luck and a little downhearted, he would fall to mourning over the loss of a wonderful cat he used to Ignorant people think it is the noise which fighting cats make that is so aggravating, but it ain't so, it is the sickening grammar that they use. I like a thin book because it will steady a table, a leather volume because it will strop a razor, and a heavy book because it can be thrown at a cat. What do we call love, hate, charity, revenge, humanity, forgiveness? Different results of the master impulse, the necessity of securing one's self-approval. Never refuse to do a kindness unless the act would work great injury to yourself, and never refuse to take a drink, under any circumstances. Never refuse to do a kindness unless the act would work great injury to yourself, and never refuse to take a drink, under any circumstances. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably and never regret anything that makes you smile. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Good decisions come from experience. Experience comes from making bad decisions.